Greetings and welcome to Transit Ministries, a ministry for men and for those who walk with men. We continue with our study of what a man should do when they decide to have a relationship with a woman. In other words, when you make a decision that I now know who I am, now I need a woman. I need to get into a relationship with a woman. What must man do? Yesterday we dealt with the first part. Part 1 said that a man must take cognizance of the fact that marriage is not a must. If we flip that coin, it means marriage is a choice. So that was the first thing. You need to know that as you get into marriage. The second thing that you need to know is that God knows the best woman for you better than you know the best woman for yourself. In other words, you actually don't know who's the best woman for you. And where do we know this from? In the book of Genesis chapter 2 and verse 18, the Bible tells us very clearly that the Lord God said, it is not good that man should be alone. But further, God said, I will make him a help meet for him. In other words, God took it upon himself to make you the woman of your specifications. So in other words, God has taken responsibility to ensure that the woman of your specifications is actually there. And most importantly, God will bring that woman to you. Can you handle that? So, yesterday we learned that marriage is a choice. It's not an obligation. It's not a must. Today we're learning that marriage is something that God ordained as a choice. And therefore, God has taken it upon himself to supply that woman, to ensure that that woman is brought to you. When you try and do anything from your own power, the Bible tells us in Romans 7 verse 18 and 19 that whatever you try and do that is good, you fail to do. Whatever you try and avoid that is evil, you end up doing it. So we are in the flesh creatures of habitual sinning, and we can only overcome if we rely on God. So allow God to find you that woman. And that is very easy to do. It is by relying totally on him. And in terms of specific ways of doing this, stay tuned for the rest of our podcasts. I hope you've learned something. Our details are at the bottom of the screen. Subscribe, share, comment. God bless you.